What's up, guys? It's Ivona from Healthy Back Pilates. Thanks for tuning in. Today we'll be doing 30 to 40 minutes Pilates routine for desk posture. So if you've been sitting on a computer for a while, you might feel that your neck and your shoulders feel a bit tight, your hip flexors, your hamstring might be tight. So we're gonna really focus on stretching those areas and mobilizing your thoracic spine as well. You don't need any props, you just need your lovely self and a mat, and let's begin. So let's come onto the hands and your knees. And then I really want you to place your hands underneath your shoulders and have a little gap between your knees. You're going to spread your fingers wide and try to draw your shoulders down away from your ears so your neck is long. From here, we're going to start to draw circles to warm up your wrist and your hips and your joints. So you're just going to draw a circle like this. Imagine you have a pencil attached to your belly button and you're drawing a circle on the mat. Make sure you are breathing nice and slow. And then let's reverse that direction. Good, let's do one more. And then we go back to the center. And you're going to turn your fingertips in so the fingertips are pointing towards your knees. Relax your shoulders. Inhale, drop the belly, look forward or up to the ceiling. And then as you exhale, you're going to round your spine, chin to chest. And again, so we got in breath to arch your back. And then exhale to round your spine. And just do that 2 more times for me. Inhale to arch your back. And then exhale to round that spine. So we are stretching the wrist. And we are mobilizing the spine. One last time. Inhale, go slow. And then exhale to round your spine. Wonderful. And then you're going to pause in the neutral position and your hands are now facing forward. So the fingertips are facing forward. And you're going to walk your hands forward again. Relax your shoulders. And then you're going to sink the chest down towards the floor. Make sure your pelvis is still on top of your knees. So it's not a child's pose, it's a puppy pose. So your arms are forward and then you're just going to sink the chest down. If you have any tightness around the shoulders, bend your elbows. Let's hold for 3 breaths. So you're going to inhale into the rib cage. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale. Exhale fully. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, sink the chest down towards the floor. Wonderful. From here, walk your hands in underneath your shoulders. And now we're going to take a child's pose. So big toes together, arms stretched forward. Relax your head to the floor. And another 2 breaths here. Breath in. Breath out. Really try to send the breath into the back of the ribs. So imagine someone standing behind you. And they have their hands on your rib cage. And you're going to breathe into those hands. And you're going to breathe out. Wonderful. Look up towards your hands. Come onto the hands and your knees again. And we're going to lower yourselves down onto our chest. So you're going to point your toes back. All 10 toes pressing down into the floor. Hands underneath your forehead. So from here we got breath in, breath out. Gently press the pubic bone down into the floor. And lift the belly button off the floor. And then lift the chest and the arms off the ground. Inhale to hold. Exhale, release back down. Only 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, press your hips down. Reach the crown of the head forward. Spine elongates as you lift your chest up. And inhale, release. One last time. Exhale, press your hips down. Reach the crown of the head forward. Lift. Shoulders pulled back. Inhale. Exhale, release. Wonderful. Then place the hands next to your body, elbows are standing, and your hands are actually quite wide. So don't have your hands next to your chest, have your hands quite wide. Open the legs a little bit wider than your hips, and then lift the chest up, and then rotate your spine, look over that right shoulder. Inhale back to the center, lower down just tiny bit. Exhale to push up, and then rotate to the left, looking over the left shoulder. Inhale back to the center. Twice more. Exhale, rotate your spine. Inhale. Exhale, rotate your spine to the left, turn your head. Inhale. So stay quite low, and I want that rotation to come from that mid and the upper back. Last one, exhale. And then inhale. Wonderful. Good. Now your arms are close to your chest, palms facing down. Palms pressing down into the floor. We got breath in, breath out. Press the pubic bone down. Then reach the crown of the head forward, sliding the nose along the floor. And we're going to lift the chest up. As you lift your chest up, you pull your shoulders down and you draw those lower ribs in towards your pelvis. Keep looking down to the floor. Inhale to hold. Exhale, melt your chest back down. We got breath in. Breath out, press the pubic bone down and reach the crown of the head forward. Pull the shoulders down and lift your chest. Don't come up too high. Think about those lower ribs drawing in and down towards the pelvis. We got breath in. Breath out to melt the chest down. We're going to take it a little bit further. We got breath in, breath out, press the pubic bone down, reach the crown of the head forward. Lift the chest up, shoulders slide down your back, and then maybe start to lift those lower ribs off the floor as well. So we're coming up into this nice back extension. If it's too much on your back, decrease the range of movement. Now your elbows aren't rolling out to the side, they're drawing into the chest. Your shoulders are pulling down, and those lower ribs are sliding down towards your pelvis. So don't make this happen. Keep those lower ribs in and down. We got breath in, breath out to release back down. Let's just do that twice more. We got breath in, breath out, reach the crown of the head forward, press the pubic bone down, and then start to lift. Pull the shoulders back and down. Wonderful. You can look forward or look down to the mat. Inhale, hold. Exhale, release. And again, if this doesn't feel good on your lower back, you don't come up as high. Maybe just stay low in a small cobra. So don't feel like you have to come all the way up into a full extension. Make it small if you need. Breath in, breath out to release. Wonderful. From here, just rock your hips from side to side. And then stretch your right arm out to the side. Palms presses down. The hand is in line with the shoulder. With your left hand, you're going to roll yourself over onto that right arm. Top leg goes back behind you. And your left arm reaches up to the ceiling. We're going to hold this for another 2 breaths. You want to make sure that your head is on the floor. Breathe into the chest. And you should feel a lovely stretch into the front of your shoulder. We got breath in, breath out. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Wonderful. From here, we're going to lie on your tummy, switching side. Your left arm goes out to the side, palms presses down to the floor. You're rolling over onto that left arm. Right arm goes up to the ceiling and slightly back. Head is down on the ground. We got breath in, breath out, breath in, breath out. One more breath. Inhale. And exhale. Wonderful. And then we're going to release. Good. And then push yourself up. And then just take a child's pose. Big toes together, knees slightly open. Just round your spine gently. One more breath. And then as you exhale, we're going to slide your hands to your knees and roll your spine up. Good. We're going to go into a mermaid position. So your right shin faces forward, is in line with the edge of the mat. Left ankle in line with your left hip. Sit up nice and tall. Right hand next to your hip. We got breath in to lift your left arm up. And then bend your elbow. Place your hand behind your head. And then as you exhale, bend your right elbow. And we're going to side bend to the right. Press your left elbow back. Look forward. And then reach the elbow up to the ceiling. Good. And we're going to hold this for 2 breaths. So we got breath in. Expand those ribs and breath out. And breath in, expand your ribs. Breath out to release any tension. Good. Your left arm extends over your head, and then we're going to place your hand next to your right hand. So your hands are shoulder width apart. As you inhale, you're going to arch your back, shine the breastbone forward. And then as you exhale, you're going to round your back. chin to chest. And then inhale, you're going to arch your back. Shine the breastbone forward. And then exhale to round your spine, chin to chest, flexing through the spine. And one more time, we got inhale to arch your back. Shine the breastbone forward, long spine. Exhale to round your back. We're going to hold that flexed position. And we're going to really try to open up the back of your ribs. 2 breaths. Breath in, expand your ribs. Breath out, releasing all the tension. And again, inhale. Expanding those ribs. And then exhale. Rounding your spine maybe a little bit more. Then from here, you're going to reach the left arm forward and then draw a semicircle to come up. And then just side bend over to the left side, stretching through the right side of the body. One more breath. And then exhale, sit up nice and tall. Switching legs. Left shin forward, right ankle next to your right hip. Left hand next to your hip. Inhale your right arm up. Bend the elbow, hand behind your head. Breath in. Breath out, we're going to side bend. And then we're going to reach that right elbow up to the ceiling. Now watch this left shoulder. Make sure it's not collapsing forward. Set it back. Good. Keep reaching that elbow up to the ceiling. We got 2 breaths here. Breath in. Breath out. Relax your neck. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Good. From here, let's reach your right arm forward and then down. Hands are shoulder width apart. Inhale, we're going to arch the back, look forward, shine that breastbone forward. Exhale, flexing your spine like an angry cat, round in that back. And then inhale to shine that breastbone forward, shoulders down. And then exhale, round your spine and then push that floor away, really opening that space between the shoulder blades. One last time. Inhale to arch your back. And then exhale to round. Stay in that rounded position. Keep pushing the floor away from you. And we're going to hold for 2 breaths. Breath in, expand your ribs. Breath out. Breath in. Breath out. One more breath. Good. From here, we're going to reach it right arm forward. Draw a semicircle all the way up. And then we side bend to the right. Take one more breath into that left side of the rib cage. Smile. And then exhale to come up. Good. Wonderful job. Let's come on to the knees. Good. So come into a kneeling position. Make sure you still have that little gap between your knees. You're going to draw the pubic bone to the belly button. So you're tucking your tailbone under and pushing your pelvis forward. So you're really feeling your thighs engaging. You're going to bring your arms in front of you. Shoulders roll back and down. We got breath in. On the breath out, draw the navel into your spine. And then hinge back. And then inhale to come forward. And exhale. Press your hips forward as you go back. So pelvis goes forward as you go back. And then inhale to come forward. And again, exhale, press your hips forward, come back. Inhale. So make sure you're not using your spine, you are using your legs to go back. And then inhale to come forward. Good. From here, we're going to place the hands down to the floor, tuck your toes under, and then lift your hips up. Press into the arms to open up the chest. Spread your fingers nice and wide. Just drop your head down and just rotate your head gently from side to side, saying no. And nodding the head yes. Wonderful. From here, we're going to inhale. As you exhale, you're going to lengthen through that right leg. Try to lower the right heel down to the floor. Feel it stretch into the leg. Inhale, bend the knee. Exhale to switch. Bend the knee and switch. Good. So what we're doing, just stretching out your hamstrings, your calves, and stretching out that sciatic nerve as well. Marching on the spot. Good. We're just gonna do one more. Finish on your left leg. Let's do both legs now. So inhale, bend both knees. Exhale, straighten the legs, heels down. Inhale, bend your knees a little, and then exhale, straighten the legs, heels down. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Hold it there. Good. Really straighten those legs. Open the back of the knees. 2 breaths. Breath in. Take a sigh out. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Take a sigh out. Good. From here, we're going to lower the knees down to the floor. Come into a kneeling position one more time. And step the right foot forward. Now we're going to draw the pubic bone to the belly button. And then hinge forward into that right leg. Good. You're going to hold it here. And then from here, we're going to have your left hand next to your right inner knee. Inhale, as you exhale, push the knee into the hand into the knee. Lift that right arm up. And then as you exhale, we're going to side bend over to the left. And then inhale to release. Exhale, push the hand into the knee into the hand. Exhale, side bend to the left. Inhale to release. One more time. Exhale, side bend. And release. Good. Place your hands down. And then stretch your right leg forward. You're going to flex your foot. And you're going to lengthen the back of your leg. Send your right hip back and your left hip slightly forward to even up your hips. Toes pointing up to the ceiling. And if you feel really stiff in your hamstring, just keep that knee bent. Doesn't matter if the leg is straight or not. I would just want you to feel a gentle stretch through that back of your leg. We're just going to hold it here for another 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Pull the shoulders down. Good. One more breath. And then from here, we're going to release. So we're going to slide your right foot in. Switching side, come into a kneeling position. Step the left foot forward. Tuck your tailbone under first. Pubic bone to the belly button. Then lean forward with your hips. You should feel a stretch in your right hip. If you can't feel it, just walk your left foot a little bit further forward. From here, get right hand to your left inner knee, left arm up. Breath in, breath out. Gently push the knee into the hand into the knee. And then we side bend to the right. Inhale to come up. Exhale, push the hand into the knee into the hand, and side bend to the right. And back up. One more time, exhale. And back up. Good, hands down to the floor. From here we're going into hamstring stretch, so walk your left foot forward, flex your foot, pull your left hip back, right hip forward, relax your shoulders. And again, don't worry if you can't straighten that knee, it doesn't matter. Let's hold for 3 breaths. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Try to be present with your breath. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Good. One more breath. Inhale. And exhale. Wonderful. And then from here, we're going to slide that left foot in. Tuck your toes under. And then you're going to rock yourself forward and back a couple of times. Really spreading your toes here. And one more. Good. We're going to go into a squat position. So your feet are going to be pretty wide. Toes slightly turn out to the side. If you cannot get your heels down to the floor, fold the mat and you're going to tuck the mat underneath your heels. Then use your forearms to open the knees, lift the breastbone up, pull the shoulders down, and then start to draw circles. Keep breathing. And then draw circles the other way. So you're circling around the ankles. Getting some movement into your feet. Good. One more. Lovely. And then bum goes down. Soles of the feet together. Draw the heels to your tailbone. Lean forward and just open the front of the hips. Take a 2 deep breaths into the lower belly. Breath in. Breath out. One more breath. Inhale. And exhale. Good. And then come up. Legs together. Lie down on your back. So lying on your back, heels in line with your sit bones, arms in a cactus position. We got breath in, breath out. You're going to tuck your tailbone under. Press down into the feet, especially into that big toe joint, and start to lift your hips and your spine off the floor. Open the chest. Inhale to hold. And then as you exhale, slowly release your spine back down. Upper back, middle back, lower back, and the tailbone. Good. Let's do that twice more. Breath in. Breath out. Tuck your tailbone under. And then start to peel the spine off the floor. As you do this, make sure you're pressing those big toes down into the floor. Don't let the knees splay out. Keep your knees parallel. Inhale at the top. And exhale to release your spine back down. Good. So we're mobilizing the spine. Stretching the front of the hips and stretching the shoulders. One more breath in. Breath out, tuck your tailbone under, peeling that spine off the floor. Open the front of the hips. Breath in. Breath out, release back down. And then we're going to add on. So we're going to tuck the tailbone under, going up into that shoulder bridge. And then from here, we're going to lift the forearms off the floor. As you exhale, your right forearm goes down. You turn your head to your right hand, and then the left forearm rotates down towards the floor. Inhale back to the center, forearm standing, forearms reaching to the sky, and then you switch. So one arm goes out, the other arm goes in, turn your head, and then come back to the center. One arm goes out, one arm goes in, turn your head, back to the center. One more time. And back to the center. From here, just lengthen the arms. Take a breath in and then exhale. Slowly melt your spine back down. Once your tailbone touches the floor, just hug your legs into your chest, just stretching out that lower back. Good. Inhale and exhale. Good. From here, place your feet down. Arms out to the side, feet and your knees out together. Inhale, take your knees to your right, turn your head, look over your left shoulder, make sure the feet are stuck on top of each other. Maybe reach your left knee a little bit further forward. And then as you exhale, your ribs gonna come back, then your pelvis, then your head and your knees. Inhale, take your knees to the left, head turns to the right. Your right foot is traveling with you, so keeping your feet stuck on top of each other, and your right knee reaches a little bit further forward. And then as you exhale, your ribs come back first, then your pelvis, and then your knees and your head. Let's do it one more time. Inhale. And exhale. One last time. Inhale, rotate. And exhale to come back. Wonderful. And separate your feet and then slide your hands underneath your rib cage. Good. From here, we got breath in, breath out. Push your forearms down into the floor. Keep those ribs in, so try not to arch your back too much. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then inhale to relax. And then as you exhale, push the elbows down into the floor. Hold there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then inhale to release. And again, exhale, push the elbows. You're going to feel that lovely pec stretch at the front of your shoulders. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then relax. And exhale, push the elbows down and hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. One last time, exhale, push the elbows down and breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, and then relax, stretch your legs forward, reach the arms over the head, inhale, And then as you exhale, brush the ceiling, not the chin to the chest, and then slowly peel the spine off the floor or come up however you like. And then stretch out your hamstring one more time, holding onto the outside edges of the feet. Relax your shoulders, chin to chest. Hold for 2 breaths. Breath in. Breath out. One more breath. Exhale. Good. From here, we're going to bend those knees. Fingertips pointing towards your hips. Shoulders nice and open. We got breath in, breath out. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Press down into the feet. Lift your hips up. Look forward, or if it's okay on your neck, you can lengthen the neck. Roll the shoulders back and down. Open the shoulders, and then inhale, release back down. Exhale. Squeeze the shoulder blades together first, then press down into the feet and lift up. Squeeze your glutes, lengthen the neck or look forward, but don't drop your head down. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, release. One last time, breath in. Breath out, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Press down into the feet to lift. Either look forward or lengthen the neck. Inhale. And exhale, release. Down. Good job. Sit up nice and tall and just circle the wrist. Smile. And then change direction. Good. From here, we're going to have the legs in a diamond-shaped position. Soles of the feet together, but your feet are quite far away from your pubic bone. Hands behind your head. Breath in. Lengthen the spine. Breath out. We're going to rotate to your right side, pressing your left hip down. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale, rotate to the left. Press your right hip down. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale, press your left sit bone down as you rotate to the right. Inhale, back to the center. Those lower ribs need to stay in. Make sure your ribs aren't flaring forward. So keep those lower ribs in as you rotate. Inhale, back to the center. We got one more on each side. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Good. Then you're going to release your arms out. Stretch your right leg out to the side. And then draw your left foot to your pubic bone. Good. We're going to grab your right toe or your right shin with your right hand. Press that left sit bone down and then draw a semicircle with that left arm. So we're going to reach that left arm up and over like you want to grab that big toe as well. Press that left sit bone down. You're going to get that stretch into that left side. We're going to hold for 2 breaths. Breath in. Breath out. One more breath. Then rotate your breastbone towards your right leg. Slowly come up. Second leg. So lengthen your left leg out. Grab that big toe. Press your right sit bone down and then reaching right arm up and over like you want to grab that left big toe. And we're going to hold. Breath in. Breath out. One more breath. And then you're going to rotate the breastbone towards your leg and then slowly come up. Sit in a cross-legged position, left hand to your left hip. And we're going to stretch out your neck. So right ear to the right shoulder. Drop the left shoulder away from your ear. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Back to the center. Switch. Really think about right shoulder heavy. And make sure you're sitting equally on both sit bones, so you're not leaning to one side. One more breath. Good. And then release. And then you got breath in to look up to the ceiling. And then as you exhale, chin to chest. But don't drop the head forward. Think about going up and over, chin to the chest. And then inhale, lengthen the back of the neck, look up. Tilt your head back as far as it goes. Shoulders back and down, chin to chest, long neck. And one more time. Inhale. Look up. Tilt your head back as far as it goes. Exhale, chin to chest. Good. And then look forward. Inhale the arms up. Press the palm of the hands up to the ceiling. Inhale there. As you exhale, you're going to draw the navel into your spine. You're going to squeeze your glutes, and then you're going to actively push the ceiling away from you, elongating and lengthening that spine. And again, breath in. Breath out, draw the navel into your spine, squeeze your buttock, push the ceiling away from you, actively elongating that spine. One last time, breath in. Breath out, draw the navel in, squeeze your butt, and then push, push, push with the arms. Good. And then inhale, relax. And we're done. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you enjoy this session. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Subscribe to my channel if you enjoy this session. And I will talk to you soon. Bye guys.